This podcast absolutely, unequivocally, positively, 100% contains adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome to the ADHD of podcasting. Me and Mrs. Always Right.
Voted #1 podcast among those people who love to drop the soap in the shower.
Where do you fucking hang out?
I can't tell you.
I'm your host, me, who is definitely not in the shower.
And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
And we're coming to you from that little trailer park in Fritch, Texas.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, fucking shit.
I actually, this is why I was open,
Oh,
right?
during the pre-show, what you could pay for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fritch, Texas is actually in Hutchinson and Moore counties, right?
Okay.
But you're never going to believe
Whoops.
who is from Fritch, Texas.
Oh, fuck who?
Look at this. Mr. Ron White. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
What are the odds?
That motherfucker right there is why I started drinking.
That he is the funniest fucking shit. Look, you're not even showing.
I can't
Okay,
because
it's fine.
it's not in.
It's fine. But Ron White apparently is from Fritch, Texas, and
I didn't want to be drunk in public. I wanted to be drunk in a bar.
In a bar.
You threw me into public.
Yes.
Mr. Ron White.
Yes. Oh my God, he is so funny.
There, you heard that one.
Oh, I did hear it.
Well, I had to get it close and use the new and improved Roadcat Media keychain. You can get those from our booth in Austin, Texas at the Paranormal Crime. Help me out.
At the True Crime and Paranormal Podcast Festival in Austin, Texas on August 25th through the 27th.
Great. Awesome. Great. Stop right there.
I wasn't saying another word.
Well, I don't know. The last time we ran an ad, you did 7 minutes that I cut down to fucking 30.
You say I did 7 minutes, but...
Babe, you know, there's this little thing on the computer when you're doing the show. It's called a time monitor. It's when you start and when you stop. You would not shut up.
Well, because first of all, we practiced that, and you're
yeah?
oh, well, you know, where are we going? When are we going to be there? Who's
but
going to be there?
I thought it would be a simple sentence. It like, hey, we're going to Austin.
But
hey, we're going to Austin, the capital of Texas. It was built in 1975 or whatever the fucking state, whatever, 36. And it's got 437,000 people, 14 of them women. But, you know, okay, I'll shut up.
But you're the one, before we did all that, you were asking, okay, is there any favorite podcast that
you know
like?
Why? Do you know why?
I don't know why.
Because I was trying to get you to your fucking podcast.
Oh.
It was the lead in to be like, hey, we're going there to support crime with my coffee.
Okay. Well, I mean, you ask, and I was...
Maybe I just need to be more specific, just like with everything else.
Yes, apparently.
In guiding you to be the perfect wife. I need very explicit instructions.
Really?
No? Is that the right answer? No?
I don't know. You know what?
What?
Fritch is not very big.
Hey, wherever Ron White's from is big enough for me.
I know. Apparently, just in 2010, the population was just barely over 2,000.
What'd I tell you 2 weeks ago? Everybody's got to be from somewhere.
I know, but I'm glad that
technically,
Ron White is... I would love to go see him somewhere.
I heard he quit drinking, and I just don't know, is he going to be as funny sober as he is drunk?
I would say yes,
because fucking alcohol.
See, you can drink what he doesn't.
I can drink. Yeah, I can drink for a lot of the people in there.
Exactly.
I would like to go see Ron White. That'd be a good show.
I know. I think so too. Is he still doing touring?
I think if we say Ron White like 4 more times, he might accidentally hear the podcast. He
might actually listen.
I know, and then be like, "Hey, we need to get these people on stage.
Exactly.
They're fucking great.
We are so funny, and we love being from Fritch, where Ron White was from."
I wonder if we're staying in the same trailer.
I don't know. Maybe he probably did live in a trailer. With 2,000 people?
It's probably all trailers.
Probably.
I bet you City Hall's in a fucking trailer.
I mean, it could be a modular.
Oh, real quick, stepping back to last week's episode, talking about growing up. Did your school have any of those temporary buildings that were basically trailers?
You know what? Yes, we did.
I felt so ripped off.
Now, I didn't have any classes in them or something. They were actually building on, they were adding on like a gymnasium or something.
Okay.
And I guess while they were doing that construction maybe was next to classrooms or something
Gotcha.
that they had to close off. So we did have some, but I mean, we didn't have them for very long, but I do remember having them. Yes.
Okay. To get back on track, ADHD.
Yes.
We were talking about how my truck got stolen and how I'm probably going to have to settle for something. And that if I bought a truck where I had to have payments again, that it would probably put us back on our retirement goal. And then you said you're going to tell me something and I'm not going to like it. So
No, you're not going to like it
hit me
because
with it.
we don't know if they're going to find the truck or not.
Nope, we don't
have
know.
no idea what is going to happen.
And
at
I know
least for the next 4 days.
Right.
We are up in La La Land just
Right.
waiting, right?
and right now, FYI,
Mhm.
just so people know, I'm going to be out of town for the next 2 weeks. So this episode and
You
the
don't
last
have to tell them that.
Yeah, because you're telling them 4 days and they just saw an episode 2 weeks ago where the truck got stolen.
Oh. Okay.
So to put things in perspective, we're doing
Mhm.
2 shows early
Yes.
for the next 2 weeks. So by the time you're watching this, they may have found it. They may not have found it.
Yeah, we don't.
But
we
now
don't know.
you're right. No, right now we don't know if they're going to find it or not.
We have
But
no
if
idea.
they do, I will fucking throw it in the ditch myself. I don't want nothing to do with that fucking truck anymore.
Okay, no, I get it. But you were, let's say your truck is not found. They pay you out $10,000 monies. They pay you in Bitcoin or whatever. Who knows?
I wish
And
they could pay me in Dos Equis.
don't tell them that.
Oh, fuck.
Don't tell them that.
That's a semi truck full of fucking Dos Equis, baby. That could last a
more
long
than
time.
one semi truck of
Okay,
Dos
I'll buy you.
Equis.
But continue.
Anyway, if you get compensated for your vehicle, you will have to buy a new vehicle. Well, anything that you want, and I agree. I don't feel at this age and stage in our lives that we should have to settle for anything. I understand that we have goals.
I see that.
We have things that we want to get. We've got a timeline on that we want to do things in. I get it.
I think I know where this is going.
Do you?
I think so.
Okay. But
Does it have anything to do with what's left in the driveway?
yes, it does.
It's so
does.
weird. I can read. Then sell it. Sell it.
It's not mine
I've
to
told
sell.
you.
No, but
I've
it
told
is
you.
not
Look
mine
me
to
in my
sell.
doe eyes. You're right. It is
I
not
know
yours to sell.
nothing about that car.
You have
I
a friend.
cannot list
You
it.
have a
I
friend.
can.
Here's my thing. And I was talking about that car earlier today. Okay.
Mhm.
I am too emotionally attached for me to do it. I can't. I put so much fucking time.
so
and
much
effort,
time and sweat and tears
and
all in there. I
that
get
is
it.
right now to this very fucking day
Your favorite is ever.
that I've ever had. And I'm just afraid that I may never have nothing like that again. And although, yes, it's just sitting in the driveway, sitting there, look, I make I love to it every time I look at it. It's still a beautiful car.
But you don't look at it every day. Ask me how I know.
Is it because the truck was parked next to it and I didn't see it?
I mean, it could have something to do with
I did
that.
see it that day when I went out to verify the truck was gone. It was right there.
Hours after I verified it was gone.
I get what you're saying. And all I'm telling you is I will need emotional help and support.
I'm
I
here
do
for
agree
you, baby.
with you.
I'm here for
Now,
you. But
my
I
curiosities
feel bad.
are
I feel bad
why?
because I know that you've spent a lot of time and money.
I've
and
won a lot of
everything
races in that car. That car
I
got me
get
every
it.
bit of fucking tools I have in the garage because I won that
Not
fucking
every
race.
bit because you
damn
had
near.
tools anyway.
Damn near.
But the matching set of tools.
The matching set of
Yes.
tools. I
The
won in that
matching
fucking
set.
car.
Yes, I get it. But
Do you
now,
remember? Do you remember? You were there the first night I won any event, any racing event in that car.
I get it, honey, and I understand.
I whooped the
But-
shit out of that fucking car.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but I had to quote unquote cheat to do it.
You just.
But racing's not all about the car.
No, I know the driver has a lot to do
the
with
driver
that car.
and the emotional games you play in the pits and the staging lanes, they have
Yeah.
something to do with it too. Because that dude, and I don't mean to interrupt your
No,
story,
no, it's
ADHD,
fine.
but that dude swore up and down because his car had double the horsepower of my car.
His car was fucking fast.
Yes. And he was convinced, because I helped convince him, that he was going to win that race. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I need to quit saying right all the time. It's like you're
It's
smacking
fine.
it. Well, when I edit, it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
But I went up there and watched that tree,
Mm-hmm.
watched that tree and watched that light. I can't, man. Anyway, that's another story for another day. But do you want that money on that car spent on the truck or on the land?
Okay. So what I was going to say is, I feel bad that
All-knowing Oz.
exactly that this car is just sitting in the driveway and has been. It doesn't get driven. Things can start going bad, gumming up, things
Let's do
like
it. Let's
that.
get rid of it.
It's not doing it any justice sitting there.
It looks good though.
I'm not saying it doesn't look good. It's not doing anything but becoming one with Mother Earth again. But at the same time, I understand we have goals that we want to do.
We do.
But if you sell
I love
the car,
how gently you're trying to put this.
I know.
It's
If you
almost like talking
sell-
to your child, right?
If you,
You
sell
have
the
to
car,
Your lima beans.
you don't eat lima beans.
I
do
never
you?
fucking will.
Oh, now have you ever
Yes.
eaten lima beans?
Can we get back to the car? I'll tell you
Okay.
the lima bean story later.
So if you sell the car, let's say that gives you $3
Okay.
and you get
Whew.
$1.
More than I thought I was going to get.
You get $1 for your car. That's $4 that you have. And a new
Ah.
car is going to cost you $6.
What do we do about the
Okay.
land?
Okay. We
So at that point, can I just
can-
go trade the car in?
I mean, I don't think that they're going to give you at least $3
Or
for it.
list it for a trade on Facebook and just try to even trade?
I mean, it's up to you. Maybe you
'cause
need to
I was
speak
worried-
with somebody
I was
else
worried
on
that we were going to have to sell the car to get the land.
Well, what I'm saying is we can still budget in the land once
I was hoping to put
no
$3 down on the land.
No, I get it, but we have to figure out exactly where it's going to be, how much it's going to be, everything else.
I
We don't
get
have
it.
that yet. We
No.
still have time to figure that out. This other, we might not have time to figure out.
I'm just saying.
This is short story here.
Okay, so we
And
can't
that
make a
is
decision either way.
long-term.
Here's the deal. Let's get to the facts.
Okay.
I speaking of getting to the facts, I put like the gumshoe PI on my Waze, and he talks to you like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was
How
just
do you
fucking
do
dumb.
that? You're gonna have to show me how to get different things.
It won't work on your flip phone.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm out. It's fine.
Where did I leave off?
You were
ADHD.
talking about I don't.
Well, we were going to put $3 down on
Right.
the land, right?
Yes.
Right? Because
Yes.
the land's probably about $10. Okay, so I wanted to put $3 down on the land or trade it because I don't want a payment. I've not had a
I
payment.
understand that you
I
don't want
have-
a payment,
I
but
have
this will
other
be the
things in my
last.
life.
This will be the last payment on a vehicle that you will
Unless somebody
have.
fucking steals it too.
Oh my god. Ugh.
I guarantee you, our insurance company, right?
Thanks that we're
Ray
scamming
Parm?
them already.
Ray Parm is probably going to fucking drop me.
They have no reason to, and don't think that I won't become a major biatch
Every
if
now and
that
then,
happens.
every now and then, I like to watch you go, Karen. I think you're a perfect Karen. You fit the mold, right? You're getting up in age,
Oh, okay.
37,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
and you fit the Karen mold.
Nice.
Tear 'em up.
I should cut my hair really short.
Don't
and the
you
whole little
fucking ever,
the whole
ever,
little, no? No?
old lady bob your hair. Don't you fucking do it. Don't.
Why? I wear it up all the time anyway. You don't even
Yes,
know how long my
yes.
hair is.
But you have the
Yes.
ability to put it down.
I do.
All right, because you're gonna look dumb when you fall asleep and I sew a fucking Barbie wig onto the back of your fucking head because I want fucking. You know, it's not that I want long hair. I like you with, and you don't gotta have it Crystal Gale.
Okay, well that's
Okay.
good because that's not going to happen. I had almost Crystal
My
Gale
hair's
a
fucking
long time
longer than
ago.
yours.
Your hair is longer than mine.
How the fuck did that happen?
I every 3 months get mine cut, and I usually get about between 4 and 6 inches cut off.
Your
of
hair
my
grows
hair.
that fucking fast?
No, but that's how much I usually
So
get
you mean
cut
you're
off.
eventually just getting shorter and shorter until you're at the old lady bob?
No,
'Cause-
because now I would say I might get about 4 inches cut off. And then next time I might get an inch cut off. But then, after that, it might be 4 inches again or 6 or something.
Here's the deal with my hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the same as my car. Okay. I could
I
never
get it.
grow my hair out as a kid. And now that it's here, I'm like,
But you've had this ability or this ableness to do it
yeah.
for years,
but
and you just haven't.
Until the disease that shall remain unnamed because people, get up in your ass about it.
Number?
It does have a number. Rhymes with Blovid.
I
Until that
wonder-
came along,
How did it get the
it was year
Number.
2019 is when that happened, is when it was discovered.
Oh, but they didn't make a big deal till 2020.
No, it was 19 because we were in Key West in November of 19. And that's when the shit started, quote unquote, started. It wasn't until you didn't go with me.
2020.
Yeah, you went with me to Texas 2K
Yeah.
in Houston.
Yes.
And that's that March when everything
Yes.
started blowing
And
up.
all of a sudden,
And remember, they wouldn't let the
everybody's
people
got a-
in. They wouldn't let
Right.
nobody in, and then they
Right.
shut the fucking race down early.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so-
do remember. And then we
yeah.
drove a long ways and got our little JoJo.
With my winnings. Another thing that happened because of my car is your cute little fucking dog.
It's not just my dog. What do I have on my shirt? Ugh. Man,
Not what you should have. I bet it's not good.
I mean, it could be. I'm not going to tell you.
Truck payment. I just don't want a
Yes.
truck payment.
I get
I've been
that
without
you,
it. I just the extracurricular activities. I'm still not done with the KRX. It needs a cage and it needs a skid plate.
I
and,
know.
And then I'm
I
sort
know.
of done for the most part.
I know. No matter what, we are always going to have as much money going out as we have coming in.
Well, I mean,
Constant.
if
I
we're
mean, it's
working,
not
if
gonna
we're
change.
working and we have money,
Yes.
I know we need to save some money.
Yes. But it's not like we have to save by the end of the year to.
No, but I
you
do
know,
need
we
something to
have-
tow with.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
My thing is do I take? I can do this one of two ways. I can take the $1
hmm
and go put it down on a $4 truck.
But then you're not going to be happy with that $4 truck.
I might not.
and then you're going to gripe, and for $1 more instead of $4, you could have got a $5 or a $6.
My
truck.
whole thing though is,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, do I just pay cash for a truck for now
Oh,
and save
no.
up? No,
It won't happen. It won't happen.
because
I'm telling
you won't let me.
Nope. I'm just saying it won't happen.
Why?
Just because I don't feel that it will.
You think they're going to find it?
No, I'm just saying I don't feel that you can save up enough to.
And I mean, look, I agree with you. Okay, saving money's not.
Not your forte.
It's not. It's right. It's not. It's not what I'm special at. Okay.
No,
It's
you're
not.
not.
But look, I've done good with the podcast equipment that I needed to buy that for the upcoming stuff.
Yes.
Okay, I've done good there, and I'm just telling myself that I could save get a cash truck and save for 2 or 3 years if I save what a truck payment would be. Why you shake? You have no faith.
Because if you're going to save what a truck payment could
Then
be,
we could just use
that
that money
means
for
you
a
could
down
just-
payment on the land.
that just means that you would have the money for a payment and then it would be done and over
I
with sooner,
have.
because I don't feel that the prices are going to come any lower or get any better, and then you're just going to have to go newer and,
And
newer
these
and
fucking
newer.
trucks, baby.
Oh,
These trucks
more
are a
than-
price of a
almost
fucking kidney.
Oh,
Probably 2.
almost the price of the house.
It's
Absolutely.
ridiculous.
That's
and if
crazy.
you want something decent, right?
Yes.
I'm very now. My truck was older, but it was a good truck,
it was a good truck.
and I got accustomed to certain things.
Yes.
I don't have to have the best of the best of the best. You know that movie, right?
Yeah, I do.
But
What's he say? Oh, the best of- That's what he
We're-
does.
we're-
Oh, the best, the best, the best,
sir, Men in Black was on the other night. We watched it. It's just,
Sorry.
that's not correct. Why did you decide to shoot old little whatever? Anyway,
Tiffany.
Tiffany, thank you. She was the only
That-
threat, sir.
She 8 years old. And she got that book. That's way too old for
quantum
her.
physics.
Quantum physics. That's way too old
Yeah.
for her. So she in
Yeah,
this
she-
neighborhood, she up to
She
no
up,
good.
she up to no good.
All the rest of them, they got. Anyway. Go ahead.
It just
Hey.
set you off.
love TV. I love movies.
I think you like Will Smith. He's one of your favorite actors.
I do like Will Smith. I have not seen anything that I have not enjoyed that Will Smith has been in.
Even Wild West.
I mean, you think about what it was.
I agree.
I
agree.
It was good.
It really was.
For what it was, yes.
Then my train of thought goes, well, if I end up saving $3 or $4,
you're not going.
No.
There's no way you can save $3 or $4.
Bitch, don't fucking tempt me.
I dare you.
But it wouldn't
dare
it wouldn't end up being used for a truck.
Yeah.
No,
so
we'd put that money towards the land.
yes.
You know.
So I feel now. So we're able to adjust for anything else while we both have jobs. It's best to spend the $5 or $6.
You are getting up in age, and now's the time.
Yeah.
No,
now
I agree.
I can tell you on mine, I still owe about $15,000. Yes.
Well,
and
you know what? That was the thing when you bought yours, though. I know how much you wanted that vehicle, and I'm not the one to tell you. Get it? You work, get what you fucking want.
And that's exactly what I have.
But I have a hard time
what I wanted.
taking my own advice
Mhm.
because I've grown accustomed to the extra income,
right.
and doing what I want wise, not what I need wise.
Okay, but you know what? We still do what we want anyway. You
Can
see
we
what I'm
still do
saying?
what we want if
Why
I have
can we
to,
not?
if I have to make it? Well, because I feel like I'm the one who's got to pay for a lot of this out of town stuff. Okay,
I can't tell you how many times
you do
I've
help.
done it.
You do help, and I'm not,
A lot.
and it's appreciated.
okay.
But I don't want you to feel like you have to do that all the time.
Well, I don't want you to feel that you have to do it all the time. We're both going. We're both enjoying
I
it.
mean, we're married. You would think we would work out this fucking dual income shit by now, but
Apparently not.
no, and it's fine. And you hear me? I just smacked. Oh, it was horrible.
I think because we're talking so much, your mouth gets a little dry. You just,
How do like live radio people do it?
I don't know. I can't do it. After my mouth starts getting dry, I start smacking. But it's only because I'm so thirsty.
I am leaning towards what you're saying. I'm not thinking I can just go out and buy the top of the top, the best of the best of the best. But I can get something decent, right? I can get something decent.
That you want. Don't settle. I mean, I've
know.
tried to. Last time, what did we purchase? I want to say maybe the side by side, right?
The red one or the green one?
The green one. The last one
I'm
that
happy
we got.
with the green
Right.
one.
But you were like, oh, well, we can get this one or something. And I was
know.
like, no,
You know why I
don't
do
settle.
that?
Why do you settle? Because you're like, oh, I don't want to spend the extra 50 cents.
Yes, that's it.
And it's like,
Because
no,
I
I
don't want-
get it.
I don't want
why
to
do
feel
you-
like I'm burdening you with this stuff.
Why do you
And-
think I take my lunch every day? Why do you think I home cook meals,
I am
especially
losing
for
weight,
my
I think.
lunch and stuff? Because
But
I
you
feel that's
shouldn't
where I
have-
can cut back.
But you shouldn't have to.
I eat
cut
every
back.
day. Might as well eat something that I like.
I feel like I'm cutting back by saving gas.
Oh, you've cut a lot back. If you could have, let's just say, if you would put, you get paid every 2 weeks, right?
I do.
If you would put $50 back every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay. That would be, let's say, your gas money, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you do that from here on out
fuck,
on
here
your
comes the
gas
calculator.
money.
Okay, from here on out, starting next payday.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, and you're not going to spend that much in gas in 2 weeks. You're going to spend way more
you're
than
gonna
that.
You're going to be
Even
amazed
40.
at how little money that is.
Okay.
You're saying every 2 weeks,
every two, just do
50
40
times 26.
for.
It's nothing.
I mean, to me, that's something.
With this inflation, it's about $1.30.
Yeah, I get it, but that still is that at 50 or 40?
50.
That's still.
But you know
to
what?
me, that's a lot of money.
I can do that because I do think we got to start doing a little bit of work on the house. There's some stuff we need done. I don't want to stop having fun. I don't know how many more days I have alive, and I just want to do me.
Nobody does.
We all
Nobody.
have an expiration date.
Yes, but nobody knows when their expiration
Nope.
date is going to be.
Some
here.
people do, and are they the lucky ones or not?
No,
You don't think
they don't know.
they know ish? Okay, if you ended up going to the doctor and they said you had 6 months ish, you would pretty much do what the fuck you wanted to do.
well,
Ain't
right.
nothing.
But
There
I
ain't
have not
nothing would stop
gotten-
me from doing what I wanted.
No,
You know?
but I haven't got that.
No, and
So,
I hope you never
know.
do.
I hope I
I
never
do hope I'm
too.
the first one to go. I love you that much. I want to
Aw.
be, baby.
I would be so heartbroken.
I know,
honey.
but you're the only one strong enough between the
No,
two. You are.
No, I have
Ugly
become
crying?
a crying little bitch since my daddy passed.
Okay.
Why?
It's okay to ugly
You know
cry
what?
over your husband.
I was thinking about this
Oh,
the other
hell.
day. I was thinking, why have I become so emotional since dad has passed away, right? Why does everything just, it gets me right here and it makes me tear up? And,
Because you're not
is
worried
it-
about him catching you anymore?
That's what I was going to say. Is it because I don't feel that I have to show him how strong I am or how much like him I can be because he's no longer here? Is that why now I can watch
don't
a
know.
kitty cat commercial
When it-
and start crying like a little biatch?
I'm not the guy to ask on this because when it comes to daddy issues, I mean, I didn't have a daddy, so there is no issues. I cannot give you any fucking advice.
I clearly cannot understand that. That has to be it. It has to be it that subconsciously I always had to be strong.
I mean, maybe.
For my
Maybe.
dad, no matter what, and maybe, I don't know.
All right. Well, we appreciate you listening. If you're in the market for a Shelby GT500, email me at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. All complaints go to Trevor the intern. We'd also like to thank Roadcat Media for, again, producing this episode, and grab one of their nifty, non-scratched up keychains at the Paranormal... Hey, say it.
True Crime and Paranormal Podcast Festival in Austin, Texas, August 25th through 27th.
Where would I be without you?
Probably at the bar.
Oh, you can email them at roadcatmedia@gmail.com for all your podcast needs.
Yes. Also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and X. Oh, YouTube and
She's still on a flip phone, guys. It's not her fault.
Whatever.
Help support this Patreon and, maybe just give me a new truck at patreon.com/me and Mrs. Always Right, where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that be nice if Ron
Yeah,
White
that
was
shit's never
listening?
gonna happen.
And he's like, you know what? Y'all were from my hometown and y'all love me so much. I'm going to give you free tickets to one of my shows. And here's a new truck for Mr. Me.
Look, Mr. White, honestly, all we need's the tickets. Don't buy me a fucking truck.
Buy my truck, Ron. Come on.
Don't.
We like this. We like tater and tater tots now. We'll take it. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, my God.
I got 3-inch windshield wiper on my headlights. Well, I got a bed where I fucked your sister. I love you, babe.
Oh, I love you too.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Bye. Merle.
I love Merle.